Today, the Institute is holding its first event that is devoted to the Institute postgraduate students. I think it's not an accident that the first event is actually about postgraduate students, because first of all, this is recognition of the significant contribution of students' research to our total R&D program, and the Institute has over 100 postgraduate students. We also see our postgraduate students as future leaders of Australia, who will be leading government and business organizations, research institutions, or might be establishing their own private companies. So the focus of this conference today is on impact and value of research, and we have a number of very exciting presentations.
My research is about the development of a method for quantification of volatile organic compounds from the stock emission in alumina refineries of Gladstone. Basically, what I'm trying to do in my research is the development of a sensitive method of quantification. I'm looking at very dilute concentration in parts per billion by volume. There are huge demand from government bodies, from the residents of Gladstone, and from different government agencies for a method, for a really sensitive method, detecting compounds in parts per billion by volume.
My project aims to model and optimize a hybrid renewable energy system, and another aim is to develop sustainability indicator to evaluate the system's environmental interests, social interests, and economic interests. This project will benefit to so many academics, decision makers, local governments, and the students, and so on.
My project is related to the alumina industry. So what I'm looking at is an industrial problem, which comes from Rio Tinto Yarwun in Gladstone. So what we're looking at is the wearing of hydraulic components in one area of the refinery. That's an area which has very harsh conditions, very high temperature, pressure, high flows, so we're having a lot of issues with that.
Giving a gist of my PhD results, and also giving a glimpse of what's been happening nationwide on different national trials with the same fighter capping concept, and how the different sites have been performing, and how it has been accepted and acknowledged across the nation. And we'll soon see fighter capping being implemented on a large scale in central Queensland. We are trying out a new technology which my research focuses on. It's called fighter capping. It's called phyto means trees, and basically we're using soil of a certain depth and trees of different species to reduce the water infiltration going through the refuse. So in this system, what happens is when rain falls, part of the rain is actually held in the canopy of the tree species, and it's evaporated directly into the atmosphere without reaching the ground surface. And the part of the rain that reaches the ground surface is held in the soil cover, and then is taken up by the trees in the form of transpiration. So this grossly reduces the water infiltration going through.
Really interested in systems, and particularly sustainability for the livestock industries, and I guess how that broadens out into just more general natural resource use and management opportunities. Yeah, no, it's been a great experience for me. It's been a great opportunity to present some ideas and I guess share some of my thinking within the university environment, so that's been good.